it is Ali and Devon here
Hello.
from
FTTV.
And today, well, every day this week, we're going to bring to you a topic. So, just topics of, people talk about it in the gym and we think, you know what, let's make a video to that.
Yes, so guys, in a nutshell, FTTV is we're going to be delivering you guys some awesome content every day, Monday through Sunday. Saturday and Sunday included, we are going to be making a video, delivering it to you guys.
Yep.
Just like what Sally said, topics we've heard, questions people are asking us, anything we can think of, and anything you guys would like to suggest as well. We're more than happy to do a show on
we're so
it.
excited to do it. I couldn't sleep last night.
We are super excited.
Look at all these things we could talk about. And our topic today, Dev, is how to stop.
So basically, topic number one, very first one on Monday.
I was saying what it was.
How to stop sabotaging.
How to stop sabotaging your results. Okay.
How to stop sabotaging your co-host. Okay, so basically, guys, we see this happen all the time.
We'll see this happen all the time.
We will see this happen all the time. So basically, unfortunately, we do see this happen, quite often. People start achieving results. They get on this, really great thing. They get some good weight loss or some good muscle gains, and then all of a sudden,
it stops.
It stops.
It even goes backwards sometimes. We see it all the time.
And
they hit it hard, and then
they self-sabotage.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, they're not doing it on purpose. No one sabotages themselves on purpose. But unfortunately, it is one of those things that, your mind just has a little mental mind trick that happens and you fall off the wagon.
And if you feel this has happened to you recently or, years ago, hopefully these tips today will help you get back on track and in future stop it from ever happening again. So if you know what, hang on, I've done that. I'm pretty sure everyone has done it.
Oh yeah,
like you do it, I'm like, damn, I'm kicking ass, and then you stop and you can't. It's hard to get back on the wagon again.
Yeah, if you have not self-sabotaged, you are a very, very lucky person because 99%.
If you haven't, you're lying. No.
So
okay.
Basically, guys, there's a few little tips and tricks we're going to share with you to help, I guess, not self-sabotage or, helps you be aware of when you may be doing it. So the first one I've got, guys, is when you're doing well, don't reward yourself with inactivity. Yeah. Like, this is the most common thing that people do. It's like, I had an awesome week at the gym where, I've been going so well for 6 weeks, you know what, I'm going to take a week off. Yes. Big mistake.
This isn't to be confused with rest days as well. It's really important to have a rest day. So you can work out for 5, rest day 6, day 7. That's okay. Don't do it any more than 2 days. Try to be at the gym, at functional training, exercising, walking, going for a run, whatever you do, try not to miss more than 2 days in a row. That's my tip.
And that's it, don't miss more than 2 days in a row. Everyone needs rest days, that you have to have rest days. But even if some unforeseen circumstance comes along and for some reason, you can't get to the gym or you can't get to sessions or whatever, even just don't use that as an excuse to have zero activity. Yeah. Even just try to keep doing something to keep yourself in the routine of going.
And it's all about that routine. I think that's it is about that routine. And when you fall out of routine, it is hard to get back on track.
Oh yeah, it is really hard. Once you break out.
Don't be too hard on yourself. If you fall out of routine, boom, get back into it. Come talk to us. Come talk to staff, someone that can pull you back on track.
Yes, and that brings me to my next point, guys. Breaking routine. Don't ever, if you can help it, break routine. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everyone has to break routine sometimes, they do. Yes.
Holidays.
Holidays, no. So, guys, there's a difference. There's a difference between
routine, like waking up, brushing your teeth, going for a walk. It's going to be a different routine.
Exactly. So, brushing your teeth, prime example.
You're still breaking. It's still changing.
You might break the specifics of it. So, if you go to the gym every Monday, you train chest. Yep. That may not be something you can do when you're on holidays. But, you don't stop brushing your teeth when you go on holidays. You don't stop showering when you go on holidays. No, try to put exercise in there. And sometimes it can be hard to get to a class or get to a session or the gym. Try doing something else, like going for a walk, going for a run, something like that. Just keep active, and you don't need to be super strict. Look, when we go on holidays, it is not odd, do a few push-ups or whatnot in the hotel room.
We're always going out and checking out other gyms, though, aren't we, Dev?
We are. But, if that's not what you're into, just when the time when you would usually exercise, try to keep with that. You don't have to go and do the same thing you'd always be doing. but just try to, section off some time for activity when you usually would in a normal circumstance.
Okay, next tip.
Next tip.
What else you got here,
So
Debbie boy?
this is another reward that we hear a lot about. Aside from cheat meals, I'm all for cheat meals, guys.
Oh, yes,
I'm 100% for it. I love cheat meals. But don't reward yourself too much with bad foods. You said an awesome little tip and trick the other day, a little quote, a little saying, and I loved it. I thought it was great.
Don't reward yourself with food. You're not a dog.
Isn't that awesome? So,
you're not a dog. Like, reward yourself with other things. You don't need to. You do exercise and say, "Oh, great. Well, I can eat. I can eat bad food now." Try not to do that. Reward yourself with other things. Oh, look, I've done a workout every day this week. I'm going to buy myself a new pair of shoes. I'm going to buy me some joggers. Get some fitness clothes, or just do something that you want to do. Buy a good book, a DVD, whatever it might be. Don't reward yourself with food. Try to get out of that habit, and if you're doing it now, try to rethink. I could get that, or I could get something else that I want.
Like I said, guys, we're all for cheat meals, but not that I just finished the gym session. Let's go to Macca's. Something's wrong there.
Yes, we'd lose it if we saw someone at Macca's.
Alrighty, guys. So
don't have Macca's.
Next one is a little bit taboo.
What's this?
This is a trick I heard from I guess one of my mentors, one of the people I look up to. Don't share your successes with people who aren't going to support you.
Yeah. Now, everyone in their life has someone that's going to put you down. Like, Devon's good. I go, Dev, look, I've done so well. I've lost a kilo. And he'd support me. But other people, if you said that to, they don't mean to say it, but if you say it, they might go, oh, you don't need to lose any weight. It's not really supportive.
And sometimes it's not necessarily, they're not negative people, they may not be out to get you.
They don't try to do it, it's just sort of...
It's just something that happens. And it may be a way of, trying to make you feel good, saying, oh, why are you going to the gym, you don't need to lose weight. They're trying to support you, but they're just going about it the wrong way.
Yeah.
So, I guess my best tip is, I know it's taboo, but guys, if you know that someone is not going to be supportive of what you're doing, just don't mention it around them.
Yeah. Mention it to people that are going to support you. So there's one thing, don't mention it around negative people or people that will put you down, but make sure you mention it around positive people, because they'll lift you up, they'll motivate you, they'll inspire you. So if someone comes to me, I had a lady this morning, she came in and she says, look, I've been the heaviest I've ever been. And then we sat down, we went through goals, and talk to someone that's going to support you. I was just there, I was like, you know what, we can do this, What weight do you want? Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. What do you want? And let's go, let's do it. So find someone that's going to support you. A trainer, a coach, might be your partner, family, friends. Just find someone who's positive, supportive, and, they might work out with you as well.
Excellent, cool. Brings us to the next one. Failing to reset goals. Guys, if you don't have a goal, you don't know what you're working towards. It's like that saying, no wind is favourable. Like if you're a boat, no wind is favourable when you don't know to what port you're sailing to. Guys, this is exactly the same thing. If you don't have a goal, if you don't have something that you're striving for, your motivation's going to drop because you don't know what you want. You may know, but you really need to write it down, share it with someone to hold you accountable, and, reaffirm that constantly.
Yeah.
Once you achieve a goal, awesome. Reset another one. Constantly reset. Always resetting.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again. Every time you achieve one, reset one straight away. And don't think, I'll reset one next week. No, straight away.
Yeah.
New goal, reset.
And you need to keep it in the front of your mind as well. So something I do, you can copy this off me if you want. I just write down my goals. If you write it down, there's something, it becomes serious. You're sort of committed to it in a certain extent. So every night before I go to bed, I write down my goals. And I've just got books and books just writing my goals down. And before bed, I think it resets your mind. And then when you wake up in the morning, I review them. Okay, this is what I want to get to. What do I need to do today? And this is for fitness, weight loss. You can do it with any sort of goal in life.
Any goal. Because
sometimes you're not focused. You eat bad food. You don't exercise because you don't have a goal. Every time food comes in front of me, I think, is this going to help me get to my goal? And I don't know about you, Dev, but I don't set myself super strict goals. I've got my healthy weight range, so I know what I want to be, and that's my goal, But if you've got stricter goals, you can do this as well. What's your goals? Do you have a strict one?
Yeah, I guess my goal at the moment is I'm about to undertake an 8-week challenge. I felt that I was self-sabotaged. I lost a lot of fitness lately, so I realised, okay, 8 weeks, bang, I'm going to get it. I want to be around the same weight, but I want to be down to below 10% body fat, which is where I used to be at. And yeah, I want to get my abs back. So that's my goal. I've given myself 8 weeks.
Everyone needs goals.
Some of you maybe come with me on this journey. You know who you are.
I think that, if you have goals, who am I to say, oh, Devon, you look great already? Like, Devon's got goals. I want to support him with that. Good work, Dev. Okay, so let's do a summary.
So guys, I've got one more. Just one more. Sorry, almost done. So the last one I've got, which is the biggest, it is the mother of all one. We touched on it briefly, is relaxing your diet. Now, this is the biggest one. People follow a diet plan really strictly. They see awesome results, and they think, wow, we're doing so well. We can start to relax my diet a little bit. Guys, that's always a big, big mistake. Sometimes it's good, within reason. The problem I say it's a mistake is because you relax a little bit, which is fine. Then you relax a little bit more, which is okay. Then you relax a little bit more. Now we're getting a bit dicey. Then we relax a little bit more, and sooner, before you even realise it's happened, you're back into your old eating habits. Yeah. That's the most dangerous one, in my opinion, because it's slow and over time, and you just don't realise. Yeah.
I think the best thing to do there is, say you do an 8-week, 12-week challenge, which is, I think that's a great way to get you started, get the weight off, get committed. But then after, sit down with your coach and go through, okay, what am I going to eat now? And normally once you've lost the weight, you can eat a little bit more, but it might be like an extra snack throughout the day. You have to be careful. Don't go back to what you were eating before, because that's not gonna work. You need to stick with a healthy eating regime still, but you can. There's a little bit more room to move, but you've got to stay within those limits. Otherwise, you're going to see the weight come back on, and that's not what we want. But my advice is, if you do functional training, talk to your functional training coach. Every functional training coach gives free nutrition advice. So you can sit down, you can look at it, okay, look, this is what we're doing now, this is what we're going to do, this is how we maintain our results. I think it's really important to get the professional advice, because otherwise it's hard on your own, What do I eat? How do I know? Talk to someone about it. They'll help you with it.
Yeah, I know the first thing I say if someone comes to me and says, hey, Devon, I've plateaued or I'm putting weight back on. First thing I say, write me a food diary. Because generally, we always do that. That's where the problem is.
Yeah, and it's good to have that accountability. If I'm writing something down and Devon's reading over it, I'm like, better not eat that. You're going to be looking at it. But yeah, food diaries, make sure you write that down for your coach. But have a chat with your coach. They'll tell you what they want from you. Listen, take their advice, and you will see results, or you'll maintain results. Beautiful.
Alrighty guys, thank you very much for joining us for the first episode of FTTV. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. We hope you've loved this episode. If you have, awesome.
We've loved doing it.
We've loved doing it. This is the first one. We are super excited. If you're watching this on Facebook, it will also be on YouTube as well. And if you are watching it on Facebook, remember to like, comment, and share as much as you can, please. Share. We want to spread the love.
Yeah, spread the love.
Spread the love.
Now,
Alrighty guys, and make sure as well you join us tomorrow on Tuesday for...
Don't do boring cardio.
Don't do boring cardio. So we're going to talk about the whole boring cardio. Half of you are probably screaming at us right now, but hey, we're going to delve into it, and we'll tell you... We'll give you our point of view on it.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Guys, see you tomorrow. Enjoy your Friday. Monday.
Friday? That was 3 days ago.
That's right.